everyone. On behalf of DLDAV Model School Shalimar Bagh, I welcome our distinguished guests, Madam Principal, teacher, and my dear friends to the school's virtual mega event Tathasthu. So be it. In today's series, we are showcasing the holistic activities done by the students adhering to the principle of National Education Policy 2020. Let's start our event with prayer to Almighty, chanting of Gayatri Mantra in the melodious voice of our student Kartik Kaushik.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। हे प्राण स्वरूप, दुख हरता, सर्वव्यापक, आनंद को देने वाले प्रभु, आप सर्वज्ञ और सकल जगत के उत्पादक हैं। हम आपके उस पूजनीयतम पाप नाशक शुद्ध स्वरूप तेज का ध्यान करते हैं। पिता, आपसे हमारी बुद्धि कदापि विमुख न हो। आप हमारी बुद्धि में सदैव प्रकाशित रहें और हमारी बुद्धि को सत्कर्मों में प्रेरित करें, ऐसी हमारी प्रार्थना है।
Now, I invite Madam Principal, who is our guiding source and inspiration in all endeavors, to welcome and introduce distinguished guests of today's event.
Thank you, Kwaish. Honorable Mr. S.K. Sharma ji, Mr. Asif Jalal, Ms. Kaur, teachers, and dear students, a very warm good afternoon to you all. Thank you so much for joining our event, Tathasthu, a special program that showcases our schools triest with NEP 2020. I must begin by acknowledging the inspiration behind all DAV schools. President of DAV CMC, Revered Dr. Poonam Suriji. His great vision is the catalyst that makes us excel in all spheres. We are grateful for his inspiring leadership. I extend a very warm welcome to our chief guest for the day, Mr. S.K. Sharma ji. A man of illustrious academic career, he has held various positions like lecturer and principal in colleges of Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. During his time, he worked on the academic, executive, administrative, and sports bodies of the universities. He has been looking after the DAV schools of Himachal Pradesh as regional director for 16 years. He was appointed as Director Publication at the DAV College Managing Committee in the year 2005 and promoted as Advisor DAV Publication. He joined Arya Samaj in the year 1971 and took active initiative to help the flood and famine affected people of Punjab, Himachal, and Orissa. Mr. Sharma holds the post of Secretary Arya Pradeshik Pratinidhi Sabha and an all India body. He is instrumental in holding all state level functions of Arya Samaj throughout the country. He is helping in bringing out weekly Arya Jagat under the Arya Pradeshik Pratinidhi Sabha. He remained program officer for NSS for 15 long years, during which the college received Roll of Honor from Punjab University, and for a number of years he has been holding that college has been holding maximum special NSS camps in remote areas. He is a life member of DAV College Trust and Management Society. A very warm welcome to you, sir. I also extend a warm welcome to our guest of honor for the day, Mr. Asif Jalalji, a graduate in law from the University of Delhi and masters in social sciences from JNU. Mr. Asif Jalal joined the IPS services in 2002 in the Himachal Pradesh cadre. served in various districts of Himachal as ASP and Superintendent of Police. Thereafter, he served as SP and DIG in the Central Bureau of Investigation in Delhi. He also served as IGP Shimla Range and as IG in the State Anti-Corruption Bureau in Himachal. He has been awarded medals and commendation this for his works during his postings. He is currently serving in the Ministry of Home Affairs in Delhi as the director. A warm welcome to my to Mr. Asif Jalalji too. I also extend a very warm welcome to our special guest, Jagmeet Kaurji. She is Senior Executive at HT Media Limited. She is handling education segment, particularly schools of North Delhi. She is a BTech in Food Technology from Lady Irwin College and an MBA from Chandigarh University. She has worked on projects like development of certain bakery projects for the celiac patients. Her previous employment as Jivo Wellness Private Limited, where she worked as research and development executive and successfully completed the development and launch of wheatgrass beverage juice. I also welcome the teachers and students in this meet. You continue to inspire us with your perseverance and creativity in the meaningful education being provided in the school. Now our program, Tathasthu, so be it. Today, we are going to showcase holistic, multidisciplinary education. It is a section that will give you a glimpse of the holistic education that our learners receive in the school on an everyday basis. They are becoming physically fit and mentally tough, participating in international programs and getting ready to be leaders of tomorrow by engaging in activities of the student council and house council. They are becoming sensitive human beings by picking up vital values through RSMI programs, eco club programs, community outreach programs, and other clubs. They also learn entrepreneurial mindset through the Srijan Club and become smart and confident speakers through our English and Hindi theatre clubs. All these aspects will be on display in today's program. So now, let us get on with the presentation.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we begin our show.
On behalf of DLDV Model School, Shalimar Bagh, welcomes you to our virtual mega event, Tathasthu, so be it. DLDV Model School, Shalimar Bagh's trials with NEP. NEP 2020 lays edifice for providing student-centric, flexible and multidisciplinary education. Gandhiji also stressed on the same principle in Naitaleen, where he reiterated that there should be no difference in what one learns and what he does with his hands. As we all know, that holistic development essentially means the development of intellectual, emotional, social, physical, and mental abilities in a child. It instills curiosity and develops better communication and social skills. It is rightly said that wisdom is not what comes from reading books. When it comes to understanding life, experiential learning is the only worthwhile kind. Everything else is just hearsay. We do not learn from our experience. We learn from reflecting on our experience. We in DLDV Model School, Shalimar Bagh, are incorporating many such activities for students' holistic development. Now, we will see the glimpses of such activities done by us.
Never underestimate the good you can achieve. Try to help somebody out, you'll soon start to believe. Doing something good will make make a brighter day for you and me and everyone in every kind of way. We can change the world today, making a difference. There's no better time to say, making a difference. We can all embrace the entire human race, make the world a better place today. No one should feel all alone. We all live on this earth. If we work together now, we'll all fulfill our work. When we go to bed, we'll sleep a better night. Just knowing that we helped someone and made their day alright. We can change the world today, making a difference. There's no better time to say, making a difference. We can all embrace the entire human race, make the world a better place today.
Our school is even providing us the global platform by making us work on various international projects. Exchange of ideas widens our perspectives and broadens our horizons. We also learn to appreciate destiny. So let's watch a glimpse of these activities.
DLDAV Model School Shalimar Bagh, in collaboration with UNESCO MGIEP, Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Education for Peace and Sustainable Development, presents a unique initiative. #Kindness Matters. This was a part of global campaign which will celebrate the importance of kindness during the global pandemic. We invited students to share with us a simple act of kindness that they performed.
A visit by 4 delegates from the Education Department of Bhutan enriched the students and teachers of DLDAV Shalimar Bagh. The school proudly hosted 2 teaching assistants, Jessica and Lauren, from UK under the Generation UK India Teaching Assistantship Program 2016. We have joined hands with Helpmikar College, South Africa to play friendly cricket matches thrice. We participate in yearly international website designing collaborative projects with different countries under the banner Global Virtualship Classroom, organized by Give Something Back Foundation. We have recently won 2 gold awards for designing website on Save Planet, Save Life and water conservation. We have collaborated with British Council for adding international dimension in education by participating in various projects in diverse dimensions. In the Tony Blair Institute's Global Citizenship Education Program, Generation Global for kids aged 13 to 17, students are enabled to embrace the future by engaging in dialogues on culture, identity, beliefs and values. Students participate and win many laurels at international level under this project. In the online International PBL Collaborative Learning Program, titled 2020 iLink Carnival, there were about 100 teams from 9 countries which took part in the International Collaborative Learning event online. Our school won the Platinum Award in the competition. Our school has received USD 600 for its exemplary contribution in the International Epic iLink Carnival organized by National University of Taiwan, where students made an online project on the topic Women Power.
Now, I call upon Palak Malhotra to showcase the fitness activities done by us.
Good morning to one and all. As we all know, our school has been working on the motto of Fit India. Let us energize ourselves to the virtual tour of fitness activities by our own DAVians filled with joy and excitement. Let us relive those moments when the South Africans had a friendly match with the students of our school, and some more thrilling glimpses of our campaigns of mentorship for fitness by Hindustan Scouts and Guides team, Fit India, and Cyclothon. It's time to zoom in.
Scouts and guides provide mental health boost for life. One of the researchers has said that it helps children develop skills such as self-reliance and teamwork and encourage being active outdoors.
जैसे ये स्काउट गाइड की जो ट्रेनिंग होती है ये भी एक स्पेशल ट्रेनिंग है जो भारत सरकार के खेल मंत्रालय के द्वारा एफिलेट है और मान्यता प्राप्त है और ये सभी स्कूलों में ये एक्टिविटी कंपलसरी सब्जेक्ट के रूप में पढ़ाई जाती है। हमारे सारी बीमारियों का इलाज है इन हाथों में, हमारी जो कुदरत ने हमें, भगवान ने इन हाथों में हमारी सारी बीमारियों का इलाज दिया हुआ है। तो इससे हम अपने आप को कैसे एक्टिव रख सकते हैं, कुछ क्लैप्स मैं आपको दोबारा से एक बार याद दिला देता हूँ। वो आपने क्लैप्स आपने करना है और उस क्लैप्स में आप ये ध्यान रखें कि जब आप स्कूल आते हैं, जब स्कूल आते हैं तो आपने स्कूल आते समय जब अपनी क्लास में एंटर करेंगे तो वो क्लैप्स के द्वारा आप अपनी टीचर्स का भी वेलकम करेंगे। तो उसी एनर्जी से आपको मिलना होता है, अपने दोस्तों से भी उसी एनर्जी से आप मिलेंगे, अपनी टीचर से उसी एनर्जी से आप मिलेंगे। ठीक है, तो मैं कुछ क्लैप्स आपको बता रहा हूँ जिसे हम 3-4 तरह की क्लैप्स हम अपने हाथों से करते हैं। अब क्लैप्स हम क्यों करते हैं, क्लैप्स करने से क्या फ़ायदा होता है? सबसे पहले तो बेटा ये हमारे, मैंने जैसे बताया, हमारे हाथों में सारी बीमारियों का इलाज है। हमारे बॉडी का हर एक पॉइंट्स हमारे हाथों से आते हैं और
Thank you, sir. Your guidance will definitely help us build resilience against common stresses in life with the aim of spreading peace and love. With a firm belief in philosophy, one world, one nation. With the goal of making relation with other nation, we conducted Gandhi Mandela Peace Cricket Series.
Welcoming them. Today onwards, we too are starting with a week where we will be celebrating various physical activities as well as emotional and spiritual activities to make us absolutely
Atithi Devo Bhava. DAV Shalimar Bagh shows dynamic host-guest relationship, which embodies the traditional Indian Hindu-Buddhist philosophy of revering guests with same respect as gods.
And I really want to say to each student here that we are very fortunate to be here visiting your school.
Here goes the flipping of a coin to decide which captain will get the luck to choose whether his team will bat or field. The handshake of the host to raise the evening toast.
Success and fitness are closely connected. All successful people are fit. Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has rightly said, body fit hai, to mind fit hai.
Model school Shalimar. Every day I do 1 kilometer running in this track or park. So today I will show you my running. This is my starting point of the running. I always hear a mark while running, and that is the end point. So I'm going to run.
Keeping up the spirit of Fit India celebrations, our adorable tiny tots took part in the celebration of Fit India School Week enthusiastically. It was fun to watch parents and children exercising together. See how they love to be involved in various activities and join in as much as possible. Kudos to the parents too for their stupendous effort. पहले रखो स्वास्थ्य का ध्यान, फिर करो सारे काम.
students have begun to feel more confident and secure, having learned techniques to defend themselves in the time of crisis. नारी में है शक्ति सारी, अब ना कहना उसे बेचारी.
Self-defense is not only our right, it's our duty. Life is not bed of roses. Be ready to fight against all odds. No angel will come to save you. You are your own savior.
पंच पोजीशन में एक साथ हैंड सामने, वन बाय वन फोल्ड, अंगूठे का लोब रिब्स के पास, राइट लेग राइट साइड, हाइट डाउन.
I don't ride a bike to add days to my life. I ride a bike to add life to my days. फिटनेस का है ये करेक्ट डोज. साइकिल चलाओ आधा घंटा रोज.
Not only you, but environment will also be healthy and fit. Please add cycling to your daily routine list. See the zeal and enthusiasm of Dairyans pedaling towards fitness. They participated excitedly in the Fit India Cyclothon. They are the torch bearers.
Let's take a stretch. साइकिल रोज चलाएंगे, अपने साथ देश को भी स्वस्थ बनाएंगे.
Coming up next is Sanvi Nagpal to take us through the journey of social science discipline, focusing on holistic development.
Holistic development means developing a child's intellectual, mental, physical, emotional, and social skills intended to help meet daily life's demands and challenges. Our educational curriculum is now helping each child to find their unique place in the world with the uniqueness they have. Holistic education instills curiosity and develops better communication and social skills. Holistic approach encourages children to make connection in a subject using their creative skills. So now it's time to show you that how our social science masters with their creativity are trying to spread awareness among other children and are trying to make this planet a better and developed place to live. Our young pupils are also spreading awareness through every possible means. We organize different campaigns and days to make people aware of societal problems. On Constitutional Day, our teachers and students take oaths to make India a better and developed place. We also show the diversity and secularity of India through Unity Day. Noise pollution is a menacing threat to mankind. Our young campaigners with their posters and skits are always advising people to reduce noise pollution. To make people aware of their human rights, the dances and posters have been very effective.
You must have heard of the human rights multiple times. And why wouldn't you hear? After all, it is of grand eminence. But have you ever questioned what human rights are? Human rights are rights we have just because we exist as human beings. They are peculiar standards that recognize and protect the dignity of all human beings. No government, group, or person has a right to do anything that violates an individual's right. Human rights are universal, indivisible, and inalienable, whether civil, political, economical, social, or cultural in nature. They are all inherent to the dignity of every human person. Consequently, there is no hierarchy of human rights. All people everywhere in the world are entitled to them. No one can voluntarily give them up, nor can others take them away. Every state in India has got
a human rights commission for the protection of human rights. If your human rights are being violated, approach the respective state commission where the alleged act has been committed. Don't lose hope and fight for it till the end. Till then, goodbye.
Hello friends, I am Arijit Roy from class 9C and today I am going to recite a poem titled Human Rights Activists. This poem is written by Vasu Sharma of class 9C. My role as a human rights activist, a positive change can bring peace by spreading love and ease. Ease for everyone, ease for wildlife, by raising voice for humanity and human rights, by treating servants as human beings, by giving equal right to every being. By forgiveness and spreading peace, society can become a safer place, a place where we can live with ease. By removing child labor and child abuse, we can change our breaking news. By making conscious efforts, we can bring peace in the world. Thank you.
Human rights, human rights, human rights, human rights. From the very beginning of your life. Human rights. You were born with something called human rights. Human rights, human rights. It don't matter who you are, everybody near and far. You got rights, we got rights. Everybody's got their human rights. You got rights, we got rights. Everybody, everyone, everywhere has human rights. Everyone, everywhere has human rights.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's our choice to make it. We're sending out our lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Send me your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free. There's God who showed us by turning stone to bread, and so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. solemnly pledge that I dedicate myself to preserve the unity, integrity, and security of the nation, and also strive hard to spread this message among my fellow countrymen.
वही हमारे लोह पुरुष है, वही अमर सरदार, याद से जिनकी मस्तक सबका नमन करे हर बार। वही हमारे लोह पुरुष है, वही अमर सरदार, एक सूत्र कर दिया देश को, तोड़ी हर दीवार। वही हमारे लोह पुरुष है, वही अमर सरदार, वही अमर सरदार।
In today's world, each child must be equipped with the right kind of technology so that they can progress in their lives and help in the development of their nation. The students of our school are also using advanced softwares for better learning. So now, let's witness the technical talent of our students.
Kunal Temple was constructed in a way that the initial ray of the sun will fall on the massive sun idol that is kept within the main complex of the temple. The beautiful temple is devoted to the sun god. Kunal Sun Temple is known for its engineering and artistic magnificence. King Narasimha Dev had constructed it.
Hello everyone, today I Anmol Kaushik of class 8D is going to present an animation of the Battle of Buxar 1764. So let's start. Introduction. With the advent of Europeans in India, the British East India Company gradually conquered Indian territories. The Battle of Buxar is one such confrontation between the British Army and their Indian counterparts, which paved the way for the British to rule over India for the next 183 years.
Now my next river is the Yamuna River. The source of Yamuna River or the origin of Yamuna River is Yamunotri Glacier. Here are some images of Yamunotri Glacier. And the Yamuna River is also a major Himalayan river and the second largest tributary river of Ganga and the longest tributary in India.
Being a citizen of a country which has the perfect mixture of diversity, secularity, patriotism, and a constitution which holds the nation together. To present India, the upcoming dances, poems, and songs will make you proud of being an Indian.
Country India, proud of my country India. Love my brothers and my sisters, beautiful country India. Love my country India, proud of my country India. Love my brothers and my sisters, beautiful country India. Rivers and mountains India, fields and forests India. No other country in the world is better than my country India. Rivers and mountains India.
The new Education Policy 2020 emphasizes more on the role of the youth in nation building. As our young leaders, the students are empathetic towards environment and society. They are young scientists, researchers, and administrators in making. The youth of our society has the potential to bring about the much needed changes. The new education policy will empower the youth who will take the nation forward in the 21st century. The policy has set the target of providing vocational skills to at least 50% students by 2025 in such a way that vocational skills acquired at school level may be further extended up to higher education level. It aims at empowering our youth to transform from job seekers to job creators. The policy is such that it will make the teaching learning experience enjoyable for students and teachers.
And now, it's time to have a glimpse of the various co-scholastic activities done by us. Whiz-a-Whiz, Eco Club, Student Council, our Dynamic Houses, Interact Club, Cyber Wellness, Srijin. The list is endless. So let's watch it to believe it.
आप सभी को प्रणाम। आधुनिक भारत के इतिहास में आर्य समाज का अभ्युदय एक महान ऐतिहासिक घटना है। इस देश के राजनीतिक, सामाजिक एवं शैक्षिक परिदृश्य में जो भी क्रांतिकारी परिवर्तन आए हैं, उनमें आर्य समाज ने अहम भूमिका निभाई। आर्य समाज ने ऐसे अनेक महापुरुषों को जन्म दिया है, जिन्होंने विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में क्रांतिकारी परिवर्तन की शिला रखी। इन्हीं में से एक सर्वाधिक देदीप्यमान नक्षत्र का नाम है स्वामी दयानंद सरस्वती। एक कविता प्रस्तुत कर रहा हूं उन्हें याद करते हुए। जब अज्ञान तिमिर में घिर, जब अज्ञान तिमिर में घिर ये आर्यवर्त अकुलाया था, तब इसे बचाने की खातिर हे दयानंद तू आया था, हे दयानंद तू आया था। जब देश रूढ़ियों की बेड़ी में, जब देश रूढ़ियों की बेड़ी में जकड़ा तड़प रहा था, शस्य श्यामला मातृभूमि को दुश्मन हड़प रहा था, तब तूने ही तो राग भैरवी, तब तूने ही तो राग भैरवी पंचम स्वर में गाया था। तब पश्चिम से उदित हुआ रवि, तब पश्चिम से उदित हुआ रवि सोया देश जगाने को, पाखंड खंडनी ध्वजा लिए शिक्षा की अलख जगाने को। तब तूने ही तो घने तिमिर में, तब तूने ही तो घने तिमिर में खोया मार्ग दिखाया था। जब अज्ञान तिमिर में घिर, जब अज्ञान तिमिर में घिर ये आर्यवर्त अकुलाया था, तब इसे बचाने की खातिर हे दयानंद तू आया था, हे दयानंद तू आया था। धन्यवाद।
Never doubt, a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world because we have such small group of citizens as Eco Club of our school. The Eco Club of our school supports holistic education by empowering students to take up meaningful environmental activities and projects. It helps everyone to live in a sustainable environment, which forms an important part of the formal schooling system. So let's see the glimpses of activities undertaken by Eco Club.
Trees are lungs of our earth, and if we destroy them, we destroy ourselves. Here's what our warriors have done to protect our lungs.
Good morning all, myself Krishna Chandani of Eco Club, and today I'm going to tell you the importance of biodiversity. Isn't it nice when you go to school, birds flutter and the weather is cool? They all are different species you see, and this is called biodiversity. We need plants for they give us food. They always help us, so we should plant them too. And animals give us food and hide, but without them, we would have died. We all run away with lion's fear. But even he is very important, my dear, because without him goes in vain the complete food chain. Greenhouse effect, global warming. For all, it is truly very harming. The ozone layer in the stratosphere is depleting in the atmosphere. Please preserve the variety present in the biodiversity.
हम वृक्ष वृक्ष लगाएं हम वृक्ष, आओ मिलकर हम वृक्ष लगाएं, आओ मिलकर हम वृक्ष लगाएं, धरती माँ का कर्ज चुकाएं, वृक्ष लगाएं हम वृक्ष। हरी हरी हरियाली हो, जीवन में खुशहाली हो, ऐसा अपना लक्ष्य बनाएं, जगह जगह हम वृक्ष लगाएं, जगह जगह हम वृक्ष लगाएं।
I am really motivated. Let me plant a tree and get oxygen free.
We have only two options, either to keep the noise down or the noise will keep you down. And being the protector of our domain, here is what we have chosen for our earth.
Hey everyone, today I, Shivanshi Mukherjee of DLDAV Model School Shalimar Bagh Class 7th S from Eco Club is here to present a song on noise pollution. The name of the song is The Noise of the City. I used to hear the sounds of birds each week. The sound with all that noise of traffic. It renders through the town. I stay at my home, dressed in my dressing gown. At times I can't even hear my own voice. I have to shout, I really have no other choice. The noises and vibrations are the sound of daily living. They make me stressed, they are so unforgiving.
Please stop! I can't bear this loud noise. You guys are making me deaf. Please do something to curb it. Let my ears live long.
Bursting loud firecrackers causing pollution always creates discomfort for all. So, in order to solve this problem, our active members approaches a great style towards this year's Diwali celebration. दिए जलाओ खुशियां मनाओ पटाखे नहीं दीप जलाओ जीवन को हैप्पी हैप्पी बनाओ
One step for better environment today is the one step towards the better future tomorrow. And Eco Club is taking that one step by saying no to plastic. As we all know, there is no planet B.
देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान, कितना बदल गया इंसान, क्यों है बदल गया इंसान। प्लास्टिक के बढ़ते प्रयोग से होता है नुकसान, क्यों है बदल गया इंसान, क्यों है मूर्ख बना इंसान। प्लास्टिक में ही खाना खाते, प्लास्टिक में ही पीते पानी, शरीर बनाया रोगों का घर, जीवन भर की हुई परेशानी, जल थल वायु गया प्रदूषित, इन सब ना शैतान, कैसा हो गया है इंसान, क्यों है बदल गया इंसान। आओ मिल संकल्प करें हम, हानि यार न होने देंगे, धरती माँ का दामन हम तो फूल और कलियों से भरेंगे, कागज कपड़े के प्रयोग से बन जाए बुद्धिमान। अब बनो समझदार इंसान, अब बनो समझदार इंसान।
टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे, टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे।
टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे, टिक 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 प्लास्टिक को भगाए रे। Plastic is such a drag. So whenever you go out, carry a cloth or jute bag. I'm going for shopping. Where is my jute bag?
The demand for the natural resources have drastically increased. So, we as the protectors of Mother Earth have taken beautiful resolutions for the new year.
Today, I'm take a solemn resolution to set an alarm bell in my water tank and persuade others to do the same.
Wow, it's a newspaper kite with an amazing resolution on it. I am highly motivated and I am going to continue this change. I am going to take a resolution to avoid wearing clothes made of synthetic fibers and wear natural clothes that are good for our environment and our skin. Here goes my resolution guide.
What's there? A kite with a beautiful resolution written on it. I will also write mine. Therefore, I take a resolution that I would always carry a reusable shopping bag along with me whenever I go out. Here goes my resolution kite.
Wow, what a beautiful kite with a wonderful message on it. It's incredible that one was able to make such a lovely kite out of newspaper. Newspaper can be reused to make so many articles. On top of that, it can be recycled when it has served its purposes. I hereby take resolution to follow 3 hours in the new year and reduce carbon footprints.
Oh, what's that? Wow, such a beautiful kite with a beautiful resolution. Let me also continue the change. I take a resolution to gift planters to my dear and near ones on their birthdays and hence making our earth a greener planet. There goes my resolution kite.
I am also a warrior now, so I take an oath to fight anytime to save this beautiful planet. These are the small steps taken by Eco Club towards a greener and cleaner future. We will continue this journey.
At the brink of a drastic change as we stand, let us once heed the gifts of earth, the gifts we shamelessly hold in our hands. A deep blue sky, sweet scented breeze, land to live on, open space to appease. The kind donor of these gifts, our Mother Earth whimpers in pain, screaming for help, and all we care about is our gain. Broken bottles and charred pieces of glass, wadded up newspapers tossed on the grass, pouring of concrete and tearing out trees. Is this the environment that surrounds you and me? It is as if we are demons in disguise. The reason for this agony, Earth tears its cries. But let me remind you that if there is evil, there is good. We are trying to change, trying everything that we should. Let us now rise up, be the change. Let it be me and you. Let us make the world cold where it is supposed to be. It's the wrong thing to do.
And today, I, Shivank Gupta and Raghu Sharma, draw your attention to how artificial intelligence can combat climate change. It is estimated that through human actions of continuous pumping of carbon into the Earth's atmosphere, human beings have artificially warmed up the average global temperatures to a significant extent. This has led to major shifts in local weather patterns and has resulted in altering the entire climatic system of the planet Earth.
The consequences have led to a major increase in extreme weather phenomena around the world.
Noise may not seem as harmful as the contamination of air or water, but it is a pollution problem that affects human health and can lead to a general deterioration of environmental quality. Noise pollution is considered as the environmental pollution caused in the environment by the excess level of noise through many sources. Friends, noise pollution can primarily start affecting the hearing ability of a person, causing permanent hearing impairment. Furthermore, it can cause an increase in blood pressure, hypertension, and other stress-related health issues.
If 2020 is telling us anything, it's telling us enjoy the moments you have and don't take any day, anything, or anyone for granted. You can't change the ocean of the weather, no matter how hard you try. So, the best is to learn how to sail in all conditions. And of course, we all are learning how to sail in the given prevailing lockdown conditions due to COVID-19.
Taking this discussion further, we, the members of Unity House, would like to draw the attention of everyone towards the impact of this coronavirus, deadly coronavirus, on global economy and human behavior. I will request Khushi of Unity House to present her views on the recession that we are encountering across the globe. Over to Khushi now.
Good evening, everyone. The coronavirus pandemic has brought the global economy to a standstill and plunged the world into a global recession. The head of the IMF called it humanity's darkest hour. Travel bans, sporting events cancelled, mass gatherings prohibited, stock markets in free fall, deserted shopping malls. I think we have to be prepared for a long-drawn global recession.
तो प्रणाम। मैं अभिषेक रंजन तिवारी प्रॉस्पेरिटी हाउस का छात्र आप सभी के समक्ष अपने प्रिय विद्यालय पर एक कविता प्रस्तुत कर रहा हूँ। जल जाता है वो दिए की तरह, जल जाता है वो दिए की तरह, कई जीवन रोशन कर जाता है। कुछ इसी तरह से हर विद्यालय अपना फर्ज निभाता है। अज्ञान को मिटाकर ज्ञान का दीपक जलाया है। विद्यालय की कृपा से ही मैंने ये अनमोल शिक्षा पाया है। जिसे देता है हर व्यक्ति सम्मान, जो करता है वीरों का निर्माण, जो बनाता है इंसान को इंसान, ऐसे विद्यालय को हम करते हैं प्रणाम। गुमनामी के अंधेरे में था, पहचान बना दिया, दुनिया के गम से मुझे अनजान बना दिया। उनकी कृपा ऐसी हुई, विद्यालय ने मुझे एक अच्छा इंसान बना दिया। विद्यालय बिना ज्ञान कहाँ, उसके ज्ञान का आदि ना अंत यहाँ। विद्यालय ने दी शिक्षा जहाँ, उठी शिष्टाचार की मूरत वहां। दिया ज्ञान का भंडार हमें, किया भविष्य के लिए तैयार हमें। हैं आभारी उस विद्यालय के हम, जो किया कृतज्ञ अपार हमें। विद्यालय तेरे उपकार का कैसे चुकाऊं मैं मोल, लाख कीमती धन भला, गुरु है मेरे अनमोल, विद्यालय है मेरे अनमोल।
Doctors, the real heroes. When was the last time you thanked those people? When was the last time you bowed to them? When was the last time you appreciated their efforts? When was the last time you realized they too can get hurt? They have been giving their all for you. They have been working in and out. They have left their homes behind. They have not slept for a long time. They are busy saving lives without a fall. All superheroes do not wear capes after all. Some are still not realizing what these angels are doing. Some are still not standing with them and cooperating. It's high time. We need to stand with them and support. Till when we will keep quiet to this black hole? Doctors are what they are called. Gods and angels, what they are proving be. Let's acknowledge the sacrifice they are making. Let's appreciate the heroes they are always come out to be. Thank you to all the doctors of ours and numerous other countries.
हर पल ये कहना चाहिए मैं रहूं या ना रहूं भारत के
देश से है प्यार तो हर पल ये कहना चाहिए मैं रहूं या ना रहूं भारत में रहना चाहिए सिलसिला ये बात मेरी यूं ही चलना चाहिए मैं रहूं या ना रहूं भारत में रहना चाहिए मेरी नस नस तार कर दो और बना दो एक सितार राग भारत मुझ पे छेड़ो झंझनाओ बार बार देश से ये प्रेम आंखों से झलकना चाहिए मैं रहूं या ना रहूं भारत में रहना चाहिए जैसा गंध भारत भूलूं ना एक क्षण तुझे रक्त की हर बूंद तेरी है तेरा अर्पण तुझे ये सम्मान का है मान रहना चाहिए रहूं या ना रहूं रहना चाहिए रहूं या ना रहूं भारत में रहना चाहिए रहूं या ना रहूं भारत ये रहना चाहिए
This song is for those who inspire us today, who always lend a helping hand to help show us the way. This song is for those who see their students through the tough times in their lives. For that we say thank you. You have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. This song is for those who heard the silent cries, who stepped in to wipe the tears from the children's eyes. For those who gave us a safe place to grow, a place for us to call our home. Forever we will know that you have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. This song is for those who taught us right from wrong, who taught us much more than their craft to help our minds grow strong. This song is for those who guide us through and through, so
so that we can make a life that we say thank you. You have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. As I look back on my life into the path within my reach, I hope I can change the life of those that I teach. I can make a difference. All I do is try to see a different world through the children's eyes. And I will always be there in everything I do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. I will always be there in everything I do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you.
Students of DLDAV Model School Shalimar Bagh take immense pride in celebrating World Students' Day, a day celebrated every year on 15th of October to commemorate the birth anniversary of 11th President of India, aerospace scientist and dedicated teacher Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. Kalam forever identified himself in the role of a teacher. He had tremendous faith in the power of youth in constructing the future of a country. He believed that young minds have superfluous possibilities and potentials that can work wonders for a country. To pay tribute to the missile man of India and to celebrate his birth anniversary, we have organized various house competitions: inter-house maths quiz, science quiz, slogan writing competition, and portrait making competition. Dr. Kalam's conviction and commitment get reflected by the various instances in his life. Just after 2 days of retiring from the office of president, he took a flight straight to Chennai to do what he loved doing, teaching students. The fact that Dr. Kalam spent even his last moments among students at IIM Shillong speaks volumes on how he dedicated his entire life in igniting the young minds. Indeed, the life of the legend Dr. Kalam will continue to act as a beacon light for the ages to come.
Children's House is here to convey a message regarding Green Diwali. Can you see a planter? Yes, it's completely eco-friendly. So, it's my humble request to you all to celebrate a Green Diwali and make use of the recyclable material from your house. Wish you a very happy and Green Diwali. Thank you.
Keeping in mind the importance of online safety awareness, our school has organized an inter-house competition of poster making on cyber wellness. Here are some of the entries that we have received from our fellow students creating awareness about the same.
Besides this, students from our school also took part in online quizzes conducted by ISCA and got various certificates.
And that is not all. Our school has also conducted quizzes based on the cyber safety manual provided by CBSE for both teachers and students. The qualified students were commemorated and given recognition.
Even after the arrival of the COVID, it couldn't dampen our spirits and couldn't stop our fellow friends from making a difference in the society. Thus, here is a video by Himanshu, Hardik and Tejasvi in the times of COVID from their respective homes.
What is this happening in our country? Too many cybercriminal cases are happening day by day.
Yes, correct. I have also suffered with this situation. Let's check my emails. What is this? It's from Mr. Hardik. He's saying he will give me 50 lakh. Okay, just I have to send him my SIM number and write my credentials. After writing credentials and sending. Now he will give me 50 lakh rupees.
Now I will withdraw all of his account money. Oh, 1 crore. Now I will click on withdraw. Yay, withdrawn.
Oh, I got a notification. It's saying someone has taken out all the money from my bank. Oh, shit. Let's call to cyber. The helpline number 155260. I'm sure they will help me.
Hello, how can we help you?
Hello, I have been caught in a fraud. My bank account has been emptied by a fraudster, I think. I know his Gmail account. I am telling you his Gmail account. Please write it down. His Gmail account is hardikchabra01@gmail.com.
Okay, kindly forward us that mail. We will definitely catch the fraudster.
Okay, thanks for your cooperation.
2 days later.
Hello, customer care? We have caught the fraudster. We will retrieve all your money back to your account. From next time, stay safe online and never believe in any unknown person.
Okay, from next time, I will take care. Thank you very much.
Everyone should stay safe online and not to believe in any phishing mails from unknown persons. Stay safe online.
Yes, brother, you are correct.
Many students participated in the ISEA national level competition, and my co-host Lohit Manocha's video got selected for the public voting.
Pirate Joe, as mean as can be, feared by everyone, including me. He's in charge of this pirate ship, so we're all having a lousy trip. Pirate Joe, as mean as can be, feared by everyone, including me.
She's so bad-tempered.
And lazy too.
I heard that. No matter what you think, I'm the boss on this ship.
Aye, Captain, aye.
So, these were the glimpses of few activities done by us. We actually do much more because here in DLJV Model School, Shalimar Bagh, we believe in the principle that the only source of knowledge is experience. Thus, all the students learn by doing, and this makes our educational journey a beautiful one. On behalf of DLJV Model School, Shalimar Bagh family, I thank you all for joining us today and wish everyone a great day ahead.
Wow, that was a scintillating show. Now I request Miss Jagmeet Kaur ma'am to motivate us with her encouraging words.
So first of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Miss Reena Rajpal ma'am for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to be the part of this event. And it was just wonderfully organized. And the way your school is following all the aspects of new education policy 2020, I think it's a mark of evolution of the education system. Today, if we see the employment sector, that has been completely changed. Like the need of today's hour is for the individuals who are mentally, socially, physically developed, right? And the way you people are focusing for their holistic development with the various initiatives, being it the Eco Club or being it imparting the entrepreneurial mindset, I think it's gonna prepare the students in a very, very better way for the upcoming challenges. My vision and my guidance for all the students is that, I mean, like as I told you, in the employment today, it's not just about the technical knowledge or you need to be the subject matter expert. The people who are holistically developed in all the aspects, they are being required in today's field. And the way you guys are, doing various activities to promote the students, if I think if you people would take part in that very actively in very keen manner, that would be great to impart a 360-degree development. And once again, thank you, ma'am, for giving me the opportunity to be the part of this event. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I'd like to call Mr. Asif Jalal sir to motivate us.
Uh, Thank you, respected S.K. Sharma sir and Reena Rajpal ma'am and Ms. Jagmeet Kaur and all dear friends. I feel very honored to be here, and I watched all your function, the whole function, Tathasthu, a virtual program. Tathasthu, so be it, at your prestigious, well-known school, Darbari Lal DAB Model School. And this was the holistic, multidisciplinary education section of the virtual event. And there was so much of melody, color of patriotism, love for environment, talk for human rights, and lots of things. Emphasis on use of technology, how to care for the weak, and everything great. Listening the song, I felt mesmerized. I felt so good, and I felt so good to see the young, bright minds, students, their faces, their eyes, full of dreams and full of aspirations. So I'm told this function is basically an initiative by the school for incorporating the mandate which National Education Policy, new education policy has put on the schools and the colleges, on the educational institutions of the country. This is also an effort towards realizing the United Nations Sustainable Developmental Goals, and the range of activities which were shown and which the school has put its illustrious students. So that is very impressive, and that is something which impressed me a lot. And the what is the this school, illustrious great school, is basically based on the vision and the ideas of Dayanand Saraswati, a great son of India. And the things which this school emphasizes is very impressive. It wants to make the students learn the thing by experiment. It wants to give holistic education. It wants to give integrated education. It wants to make the student inquiry driven. It wants to make the whole education process enjoyable. So we know, when I take my example, studying and going to school was a terrible thing. And so the challenge before the educators, before the teacher, is to make the book, make the learning process enjoyable. The challenge before the educational institutions and the teacher is to make the student learn all life, and learn from the books, learn from the world, learn from a person with whom one is interacting. So but we thought, when I was of your age, learning process was a terrible thing, and we were scared of going to the school and facing the teacher. So it is good that the long time has passed, and this reputed, distinguished school is working towards the goal of making education enjoyable. What is most important is that this the school is making the student grounded. It is making, trying to make them generous, make them compassionate, make them a person who gives, a person who believes in group success. So what is the age today? The trend today is कि मैं आगे बढ़ूं, धक्का देके गिरा दूं, कोई अगर सामने हो तो उस पर चढ़ जाऊं, और मैं आगे चला जाऊं और मैं सक्सेसफुल हूं. So that is not the motto of your school and of your school teacher. They want to make you loving. They want to make you compassionate human being, good human being, great citizens. They want to make you global citizen. They want to make you explore knowledge, etc., etc. So that is a great thing, and I would tell that you are at the right place. As a student, in his poem said that this school is for मतलब वीरों का निर्माण करने के लिए है. तो this is such a great thing कि आपके school जो है, it is working on this. It is for making us a fine human being. So, dear students, when I talk to the young students, especially students of class 10th, 11th, 12th, I feel good, and because I feel that they are at the very important period of their life. Why? Because I feel that if they work sincerely, honestly, for 2 years, for 4 years, continuously, they would see a great life ahead. But if they do not use that time, during the time when they are in 10th, 12th, or the time immediately after that, if they do not utilize that time, if they do not put themselves to work, to discipline, or they are not very focused, then a life outside and life in this world would be a bit difficult. So it is a very important, valuable time for them. Time is important for them. This is crucial time, and students they themselves, as I told you, they are full of energy, full of dreams. They want to make big in their life, and they want to achieve success. So, dear students, I would ask you. My teacher used to ask us, "Okay, what do we want actually?" So, we as human being, we as students, basically want that we should have success, we should be respectable citizens, we should have name, we should have reputation, we should have good job, good service. We should have material comfort, we should have happiness, we are able to contribute for the society, for the country, for our family members. So these are the very legitimate and good aspirations, and you ask any student, so he or she would say this, that we want to achieve these things. We want to achieve material comfort, we want to have name, recognition, reputation, etc., etc. So the next question is that how do we get these things? How do we become successful? How do we become a reputed men and women? And how do the world know us? How do we become like Steve Jobs? He is like paragon, the icon of material or all kinds of success. So how we become like that? How we become like Dayanand Saraswati or Mahatma Gandhi? So then the question is that we have actually, we can become by employing our resources. So what resources we do have? We have our labor, we have hard work. We can, if we want to become something, then somebody would tell that you work hard. What else do we have? We may have a skill. We have our brain, our thinking process. We have our time. We put our time on use the time and work on the challenge, on the issue, on the target. These are the things which we have. Dear friends, we are not sons and daughters of very rich men, so we do not have big horses already or big company. So we are basically these things: labor, skill, brain, and our success would come out of these. The next issue is that all these things are limited. If you take, for example, time, it is limited. We do not have endless. Till 40 years of age, you would not be working for becoming qualifying IIT JEE or for the IAS exam or for the medical exam. You have just 1, 2, 3 years, and then you work on that, and you have to get success. So like this time, I always feel that my teacher used to give this example that the time is just flowing, it is going, and whether we use it or not, it is even then it is going. We can read a page in 5 minutes, or we may not read it. So if we do not read it, it would go. If we read something, even then it would go. So the time is like flowing river. So what best can we do? कि ऐसा है कि जैसे जो नदी बह रही है, तो वी कैन टेक अ जग एंड टेक आउट सम वाटर. उस बहते हुए पानी से कुछ पानी को निकाल रहे हैं, एंड वी कैन मेक यूज ऑफ दैट वाटर. हम लोग उससे खाना बना सकते हैं, हम लोग उसको पी सकते हैं, हम लोग उससे कपड़ा साफ कर सकते हैं. तो सेम with the time is going. So if we are not using this time, if we are not exploiting this time, then it would go. We would not extract anything out of that time, and it would go. So the best thing, as I told you, as my teacher told me, that the time is limited and it is going, and it is a resource. It is told money. जब आपके उम्र के थे, तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आता था कि ऐसे टाइम ही पैसा है. लेकिन आप अपने टीचर से पूछेंगे, आप अपने जो स्कूल में आपके हैं क्लास टीचर से, प्रिंसिपल मैम से, तो सब यही बताएंगे कि टाइम इज इवन कॉस्टलियर दैन, इट इज मोर वैल्यूएबल दैन मनी. money you can earn, money you can borrow, but you cannot borrow time, and you cannot, अगर जो time चला गया तो it would never return. It is the costliest, the most precious thing which we have. So, and it is in short supply. So what we can do, that we can use time when it is going, we can extract something out of that. जब पानी बह रहा है तो उससे एक जग निकाल लिया, so that becomes our, we make use of the time. So we were talking about the resource and the resources which we put for the use of our success. Then we acquire what we want. We have labor, we have skill, we have brain, we have time, and we put these things for use for acquisition of what we want. So, but what is the problem in that? If it has been so simple, then all the guys, all the girls would have put their labor, their energy, their time on the goal, and they would have succeeded. So, but where is the problem? The issue is that some of us, some of the students understand this, that we have time and we have goal, and if we put ourselves पूरा जी जान जोर जज्बा सब कुछ इसमें लगाएं, तो and we work for 1 or 2 years, so we would come with the flying colors. आप देखते होंगे कि IIT JEE में टॉप कर गया स्टूडेंट, and he is on the cover page, he is in the newspaper, and he studies in the IIT, and then he goes to USA or works in Google. So that is the model of success for us. So we see that a small percentage of students are doing this because they understand this and they succeed. But many of us lack motivation, and they also doubt the effectiveness of the method. बहुत सारे सोचते हैं कि मतलब कि नहीं होगा, या फिर उतनी एनर्जी मोटिवेशन की करें, हम जो है सो करके उठें और जो ऐसे लग जाएं, सुबह से दौड़ने लगें. So many of us are not able to do. हमारे पास कई स्टूडेंट आते और पूछते कि सर ये बताइए कि क्या टेक्निक है, क्या मेथड है कि मैं 1 साल में 2 साल में एकदम बिल्कुल रिच बन जाऊं, फेमस बन जाऊं और बड़ा आदमी बन जाऊं और हमारे पास ये हो वो हो. So then I would tell him कि there is no shortcut. You have to work, you have to devote time, you have to slog, and then you would succeed. Then that guy would say कि सर ये तो मुझे भी पता है कि इतना मेहनत मैं करूंगा तो मुझे कुछ ना कुछ मिलेगा. You tell me, I have come to you. मैं आपके पास इसलिए आया हूँ कि आप बिल्कुल शॉर्टकट में कुछ ऐसा बताएं और सारा कुछ हो जाए. तो then I would tell him कि there is no shortcut. आपको जो है मेहनत करना होगा, and you would have to work systematically, continuously for 2 years, for 3 years. अच्छा, many people think that 3 years is a very long period, 4 years is a very long period. So the many students classmates would say that if you tell me to study for 2 days, for 10 days, 24 hours, then I can do. But if you tell me to study for 4 years, that I cannot do. But dear friends, what I want to tell you is that you are at such period of time in your life that if you work for 2 years, for 3 years continuously, your life would be scintillating. It would be bright, it would be illustrious, it would be illuminating. And so my whole emphasis is to convey to you, to tell you, is that you are performing brilliantly, you are doing great, your genius, your talent that came out in the presentation, in the program, and in the slides which you presented. You are very bright, you are very intelligent. Please carry on, and I do not want to. You are already under stress, and your teacher, your parents, everybody tell you to study, and I'm also telling you the same thing. And my intention is not to put you under pressure. My intention is just to remind you that if you work, a great reward is waiting for you. Life would be better, life would be comfortable, life would be happy, and you would be a very respectable and important citizen of the country. You would be able to contribute for the society, for your family, for yourself, for the country, if you work hard with sincerity. Thank you very much, man, for inviting me and giving me this honor, and for being the part of this important program which you are doing for meeting the goals, UN goals, and for meeting the national education policy. Thank you very much once again, Rajpal ma'am, and Sharma sir. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, sir, for your guidance. Now I request our guest, Mr. S.K. Sarma, sir, to inspire us with his words.
कि इस आयोजन में उपस्थित श्री आसिफ जलाल जी और श्री जगमीत पर इस इंस्टीट्यूशन की बहुत सुयोग्य आचार्य श्रीमती रीना राजपाल जी, यहाँ के अध्यापक अध्यापिकाएं और प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, पिछले 2 घंटे से करीबन हम इस तरह से जुड़े हुए हैं और मैं इस सारे कंसेप्ट को देख रहा था कि ये हो क्या रहा है। आज अगर किसी एक शिक्षा गतिविधियां हो रही, इतना समय लगा है, तो इसका क्या है। और मैं कभी पीछे मुड़ के देखता हूँ तो स्कूल में मुझे लगता था हम घर पे लगाते थे। आज विद्यार्थियों के पास कितना समय है कि वो सारी प्रोसेस में अपने आप को इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हैं। बहुत उत्साह देने वाला एक बहुत ही प्रॉमिसिंग एटमॉस्फेयर है। मैं इस आयोजन के लिए पहले तो आपको अपने दिल से मुबारकबाद देना चाहता हूँ कि अपने बहुत ही नफीस तरीके से, बहुत खूबसूरत ढंग से ये गतिविधियां आपके साल भर हुई हैं, उनको आपने प्रोजेक्ट किया है। हम मैं जो जलाली कह रहे थे उन सारी बातों को दोहराने लगूंगा तो बहुत लंबी बात हो जाएगी, तो मैं बहुत संक्षेप में अपनी बात कहना चाहूंगा। क्या हम इन सारी गतिविधि को डीएवी के परिप्रेक्ष्य में भी देख सकते हैं कि डीएवी जो स्कूल्स हैं इनकी आयु आज 100 और 35 वर्ष हुई। 1886 में हमारा पहला विद्यालय शुरू हुआ था लाहौर में, और ये विद्यालय जो था वो एक इमेज था, श्रद्धांजलि थी जो महर्षि दयानंद सरस्वती को दी गई थी। और उस वक्त जो जन्म हुआ था कि महर्षि को इस देश को अपना संदेश देकर चले, इस विश्व को अपना विचार देकर चले थे। अब उनकी स्मृति को अगर जीवित रखना है, उनकी याद को अगर जिंदा करना है, क्या किया जाए? क्या कोई कॉलेज बना दी जाए, क्या कोई सड़क बना दी जाए, क्या बिल्डिंग बना दी जाए? तो ये सोच के कि उनका सबसे बड़ा सरोकार ऋषि दयानंद का था। अगर इस दुनिया में जो इस वक्त है, जो ताप है, जो कष्ट है, जो विषमताएं हैं, और जो उनके वक्त में थी, जो उन्होंने अपने जीवन में की, उनको डूबने का कोई उपाय हो सकता है तो वो एकमात्र शिक्षा हो सकता है। और उन्होंने अपने जीवन में जगह जगह विद्यालय गए, कुछ छोटे छोटे स्कूल खोले और बाहर निकलकर उन्होंने लोगों को यह आह्वान किया कि अगर देश से अज्ञान अंधकार दूर करना है तो शिक्षा को इसका माध्यम बनाना होगा। और इस शिक्षा के माध्यम से हमें इस समाज का एक 3 स्तरों पर विकास या उन्नति करनी हो। और वो 3 स्तर हैं, वो है कि समाज की शारीरिक उन्नति करनी होगी, इस समाज की आत्मिक उन्नति करनी होगी और इस समाज की सामाजिक उन्नति। आज हमने जो ये कार्यक्रम देखा उसमें देखा कि ये तीनों ही जो स्तर है, तीनों ही जो लेवल है, वो ह्यूमन बीइंग के, एक मानव के, एक मनुष्य के व्यक्तित्व के 3 और एक उसका कि मैं उस शिक्षा के माध्यम से एक विद्यार्थी जो मेरी संस्थाओं से बाहर निकले, क्या वो शारीरिक तौर पर पुष्ट होगा, हृष्ट होगा, अपने शरीर की रक्षा कर सकेगा, अपने शरीर की रक्षा कर सकेगा तो अपने समाज की रक्षा कर सकेगा, दीनहीनों की रक्षा कर सकेगा, तो डेस्टिट्यूट्स हैं उनकी रक्षा किसी प्रकार से वो कर सकेगा और फिर देश की रक्षा कर सकेगा। देश, राष्ट्र जो है सुदृढ़ होगा। अगर उसका शरीर सुदृढ़ होगा तो देश और राष्ट्र सुदृढ़ होगा। अगर उसके मानसिक गुण जो है वो उदार नहीं होंगे, वो सबल नहीं होंगे, वो उच्च कोटि नहीं होंगे, तो भी जो है वो शिक्षा का उद्देश्य पूरा नहीं होगा। ये जितने सरोकारों की आज बात की है, जो हमारे सामने समस्याएं दिए हुए खड़े हैं, वो चाहे एनवायरनमेंट की समस्या है, वो चाहे हमारी अवेयरनेस टेक्नोलॉजी की समस्या है, पर्यावरण की समस्या है, हमारी जितनी भी समस्याएं सारी खड़ी हुई है, वो हमारे जो गुण है उनसे ही दूर होगी। वो हमारे
उन्होंने कहा कि सामाजिक कि मैं अकेला नहीं हूँ, मेरे साथ जुड़ा हुआ मेरा परिवार भी है, मेरे परिवार के साथ जुड़ा हुआ मेरा हेलो जी। हाँ, तो तीसरी बात जो श्री दयानंद की थी कि वो जो विद्यार्थी है वो सामाजिक तौर पर भी उसी प्रकार से वो जागरूक रहे। समाज की उन्नति भी उतनी ही उन्नति है। समाज में अगर कोई विषमताएं हैं, समाज में अगर कोई कुरीतियां हैं, कोई आडंबर हैं, कुछ हैं, उनको दूर करने का अगर कोई उपाय हो सकता है तो वो केवल मात्र हमारी शिक्षा के माध्यम से हो सकता है। यानी हमारे प्रधान जी जो हैं वो जगह जगह ये कहा करते हैं कि जो डीएवी है वो एक काम कर रहा है कि ईश्वर ने तो इंसान बना दिया, लेकिन अब डीएवी जो है वो इंसान में इंसानियत भर रहा है। अब जब हम इंसानियत भरने की बात करते हैं तो वो जैसे अभिषेक तिवारी ने एक कविता पढ़ी और वो कविता थी, इंसान को इंसान आपने बनाया इसलिए हम आपका धन्यवाद करते हैं। कि ये स्कूल जो है वो इंसान को इंसान बनाने की तरफ प्रयत्नशील है, कोशिश कर रहा है और उसके लिए ये जितने आयाम हैं, जितने उसके, वो चाहे खेल का मैदान हो, अगर खेल के मैदान की जो रेखाएं हैं वो हमें मर्यादाओं में रहना सिखा देती हैं। वो हमारा पैर अगर लाइन से परे चला जाता है तो रेफरी विसल बना जाता है कि नहीं, गलत हो गया सारा काम तुम्हारा। तो वहां से जो हम सीख रहे हैं एक अच्छा मर्यादित, संयमित और डिसिप्लिन, अनुशासन में रहने की जो हम बात अपने वहाँ से सीख रहे हैं। और हमारा मन जो शुद्ध और दूसरों के लिए दया का भाव लिए हुए, सहायता के भाव लिए हुए, रंगमंच के माध्यम से, हमारी गोष्ठियों के माध्यम से, हमारे संगीत के माध्यम से, हमारी दूसरी जितनी गतिविधियां हैं उनके माध्यम से लोगों तक पहुंचता है। और फिर हमारी जो सामाजिक सरोकार हैं, वो चाहे मैंने देखा कि बच्चे जो हैं वो जो सफाई करने वाले कर्मचारी हैं उनकी कॉलोनीज में पहुंचे हुए हैं, उनकी सहायता कर रहे हैं। जो डॉक्टर्स हैं जिन्होंने कोरोना में हमारी सहायता की है, वो उनकी सहायता कर रहे हैं। तो जितनी भी गतिविधियां हुई हैं वो सारी जो है वो एक मनुष्य को एक श्रेष्ठ मनुष्य बनाने की दृष्टि से हुई है। और डीएवी का ये सरोकार आज का नहीं है, ये 132 साल पुराना सरोकार है। आज हम लोगों से भिन्न इसलिए हैं कि हम इस कार्य को जो लोग आज शुरू कर रहे हैं वो हम पहले से करते करते चले आ रहे हैं हमारी संस्थाओं में। और ये इसके लिए जो हमारी संस्थाओं के साथ नाम जुड़ा हुआ है दयानंद सरस्वती, हमें उसको हमेशा ध्यान में रखना चाहिए। और दूसरी बात कि उन्होंने एक दृष्टि दी थी कि जीवन में वैज्ञानिक दृष्टिकोण हमारा होना चाहिए। आज हमारी संस्थाओं से हम अगर हम टेक्नोलॉजी की बात करें, साइंस की बात करें, हमारा आर्य समाज के बारे में हमें ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि ऋषि दयानंद ने आर्य समाज को बनाया था। और आर्य समाज में एक नियम उन्होंने बनाया कि हमें असत्य को छोड़ने के लिए और सत्य को ग्रहण करने के लिए हमेशा तैयार रहना चाहिए। इससे बड़ा कोई दृष्टिकोण जीवन में हो सकता है, ये हमें जरा सोच के देखें, बच्चे भी सोच के देखें कि जो वैज्ञानिक है, जो विज्ञान की प्रयोगशाला में काम कर रहा है, अगर उसके विज्ञान का कोई प्रयोग सफल हो जाता है और उसे लगता है कि ये सत्य जो है वो कल तक ये सत्य था, अब मेरे प्रयोग के बाद ये सत्य नहीं रहा, तो मैं एकदम उसको छोड़ देता हूं। लेकिन दूसरी तरफ समाज जो है वो पुराने सत्यों को, रूढ़ियों को, आडंबरों को छोड़ने के लिए तैयार नहीं होता। ऋषि ने ये अपने समाज के माध्यम से, हमारी संस्थाओं के माध्यम से ये बात कही कि हमारे विद्यार्थियों को हमेशा सत्य को ग्रहण करने के लिए और असत्य को छोड़ने के लिए निरंतर तैयार रहना चाहिए। आज जो सच है, ऋषि दयानंद अपने घर से निकले थे तो सत्य की खोज में निकले थे। 14 साल की आयु में वो अपना घर छोड़ के चले गए थे। प्रश्न थे कि ये मृत्यु क्या है और मैं सुखी कैसे रह सकता हूं। उस सत्य को ढूंढने के लिए वो सारे देश में घूमे, सारे हिमालय से लेकर और कन्याकुमारी तक उन्होंने पद यात्राएं की, लोगों से मिले। तो ये जो एक दृष्टिकोण दिया उन्होंने हमें, ये हमारी संस्थाओं का एक अभिन्न अंग रहना चाहिए। और इसीलिए हम जब यज्ञ के चारों ओर अपने बच्चों को बिठाते हैं, उनसे यज्ञ करवाते हैं, तो उनको एक दिशा देते हैं कि देखो ये यज्ञ जो है ये एक संकल्प है। एक आदमी संकल्प करता है यज्ञ करने का कि वो जो पंडित जी उनसे मंत्र पढ़वाते हैं कि मैं, ये मेरा नाम है, मैं आर्यवर्त में हूँ, मैं भारत में हूँ, मैं दिल्ली में हूँ, मैं इस जगह पे हूँ, मैं इस बिल्डिंग में हूँ और मेरा नाम ये है, आज मैं यहाँ बैठकर ये काम करना चाहता हूँ, करूँगा। ये वो संकल्प लेता है, तब यज्ञ की शुरुआत होती है, जिसको हम यजमान कहते हैं। किसी स्कूल में उनका जो प्रिंसिपल है, उनका प्राचार्य है, वो वहाँ का यजमान है, वहाँ यज्ञ हो रहा है। उसके आसपास बैठे हुए जितने लोग हैं उस यज्ञ को सफल करने में उनकी सहायता देते हैं। मैं उनको समिधाएं कहता हूँ कि जैसे यज्ञ में समिधाएं जलती हैं और अग्नि प्रज्वलित होती है, जितनी अग्नि ज्यादा प्रज्वलित होगी उतना यज्ञ जो है वो अच्छा और सफल माना जाता है। तो जिस संस्था का अध्यापक, जिस संस्था का कर्मचारी, जिस संस्था का विद्यार्थी, छात्र, खिलाड़ी, कलाकार, हर एक समिधा जो है वो अपनी अपनी जगह खूब अच्छी तरह से जल रही है, प्रकाशित हो रही है, वहाँ यज्ञ हो रहा है, ज्ञान का यज्ञ हो रहा है और डीएवी का विद्यालय वहाँ चल रहा है, ऐसा हम बड़ी अच्छे तरीके से कह सकते हैं। मैडम रीना नागपाल इस दृष्टि से बधाई की पात्र हैं कि आपने कोई ऐसा क्षेत्र छोड़ा नहीं है जो आपकी रहनुमाई में, आपकी संस्था में, जिसके ऊपर कार्य ना हो रहा हो। मैं ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि इसी तरह से आपका ये क्रियाकलाप, आपकी संस्था में ये जो विभिन्न कार्य हो रहे हैं, आपकी क्लब्स हो रही हैं, आपके जितने सरोकार हैं, आपके अंतर्राष्ट्रीय जो सरोकार हैं, उनके साथ जिस प्रकार से आप बच्चों को जोड़ रहे हैं, बहुत ही स्तुत्य है, प्रशंसनीय है। मैं आपको भी, इन बच्चों को भी जिन्होंने यहाँ भाग लिया, वो चाहे रिद्धि हो, मुग्धा हो, पलक हो, ख्वाहिश हो, जितने भी नाम मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ, ये सब लोग जो हैं वो कंडक्ट कर रहे थे बच्चे, और बहुत ही खूबसूरती से कर रहे थे। ये बधाई के पात्र हैं, और जितने बच्चों ने इसमें शिरकत की है, जितने बच्चों ने इसमें भाग लिया है, उनके अभिभावकों को मैं अगर धन्यवाद ना दूं, फिर भी मेरा कर्तव्य पूरा नहीं होता। असलियत में उनके माँ बाप जो हैं, हमारे यहाँ शतपथ ब्राह्मण में कहा कि मातृमान पितृमान आचार्यवान पुरुषो वेद, कि ज्ञानमय पुरुष कब बनता है? जब वो उसकी माता, उसका पिता और उसका आचार्य, शिक्षा के ये तीन स्तंभ, जब तीनों पिलर्स जो हैं वो मजबूत होकर काम करते हैं, माँ बाप अपना रोल अदा करती है उसके फॉर्मेटिव ईयर्स में, पहले 5 साल में, और उसके बाद पिता उसके ऊपर अपना अंकुश भी रखता है, उसको उसकी देख रेख करता है, और फिर आचार्य जो है वो तो जब बच्चा पढ़ने आता है, तो आज तो हम एडमिशन फॉर्म भरते हैं, लेकिन एक वक्त ऐसा था कि जब बच्चा जाता था तो एक यज्ञ होता था, तो जो आचार्य था वो एक मंत्र पढ़ता था, वो उसमें ये कहा जाता था कि ये बच्चा जिसको आचार्य अपने गुरुकुल में दाखिल कर रहा है, वो उसको अपने गर्भ में धारण कर रहा है। एक टीचर जो है, एक जो आचार्य है, वो बच्चे को अपने गर्भ में धारण कर रहा है। इसका अर्थ समझने की कोशिश कीजिए कि जिस प्रकार माँ अपने धारण किए हुए गर्भ का ध्यान करती है, उसके हेल्थ का ध्यान करती है, उसको प्रसन्न रखती है, उसको स्वस्थ रखती है, उसमें से अभिमन्यु जैसा व्यक्ति पैदा करती है, उस प्रकार से जो है टीचर और स्कूल फॉर दैट मैटर, जब वो बच्चों को रिसीव करते हैं, तो उन बच्चों से फिर हम ये उम्मीद कर सकते हैं कि वहां से बहुत ही अच्छे इंसान पैदा होंगे। वरना गालिब ने कहा था, बस के दुश्वार है हर काम का आसा होना, इंसान को भी मयस्सर नहीं इंसान होना। एक ऐसी स्थिति है। उन्होंने बड़े परेशान होकर कहा था, लेकिन आज हमने धन्यवाद किया डीएलडीएवी स्कूल का, ये कह के कि आपने इंसान को इंसान बनाने की तरफ कोशिश की है। आपका ये यज्ञ इसी प्रकार से सफल होता रहे, आपके यहाँ यज्ञ की आहुति इसी प्रकार पड़ती रहे। इदम न मम, ये मेरा नहीं है, मैं इसी भावना से इसको काम करता रहूं। और समय था जब आज जिस तरह से जलाल साहब बता रहे थे, बदली हुई परिस्थितियों में आज कंपटीशन है, होड़ है आगे बढ़ने की, आगे प्राप्त करने की, लेकिन हम पीछे मुड़ के देखें तो टीचर्स में ये भाव हमेशा रहे हैं। मैं एक छोटी सी बात 1 मिनट में कहना चाहूँ। मैं पहाड़ में रहा, बर्फ पड़ा करती थी और छुट्टियां हो जाया करती थी जनवरी फरवरी में, स्कूल बंद हो जाते थे। 7-8 किलोमीटर से मैं स्कूल आया करता था पढ़ने। तो जो गवर्नमेंट स्कूल था, गवर्नमेंट स्कूल का जो मैथमेटिक्स टीचर है, वो उन 2 महीने के लिए स्कूल में क्लास लिया करता था। एक बार बर्फ ज्यादा पड़ गई, मैं वहां से पैदल पहुंच नहीं पाया, तो जब मैं दूसरे दिन तीसरे दिन गया, तो मैंने जब कॉपी अपने टीचर को दिखा, उन्होंने वो कॉपी उठा के फेंक दी और मुझसे कहा कि 2 दिन तुम क्यों नहीं आए। इतना कंसर्न जो है वो टीचर्स का रहा है। बहुत बहुत पुरानी बात नहीं है, ये अभी की बात है। जब हम बहुत कम स्कूल अभी हुआ करते थे, तो डीएवीज में हमारे जो टीचर्स हैं वो बिल्कुल इसी तरह से काम कर रहे हैं। उनके मन में कंसर्न है अपने बच्चों के प्रति, अपने विद्यार्थियों के प्रति, और ऊपर से हमारे डीएवी मैनेजिंग कमेटी में जिस तरह से शिक्षा को हम लोगों तक पहुंचाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, जिस तरह से हम टीचर्स की ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं, जिस तरह से उनके कोर्सेज कर रहे हैं, जिस तरह से वो चाहे होलिस्टिक एजुकेशन हो, चाहे इंक्लूसिव एजुकेशन हो, उसका कंसेप्ट जो है वो हम जिस तरह से उनके जहन में उतारते चले जा रहे हैं अपने टीचर्स से, उससे ये फायदा हो रहा है कि हमारी संस्थाओं में ये काम जो है वो हमारे जैसी दूसरी संस्थाओं से ज्यादा सुगम हो गया है, आसान हो गया है। इसका श्रेय जो है वो डीएवी कॉलेज मैनेजिंग कमेटी का और हमारे प्रधान जी का है, और मिसेज राजपाल जैसी जो हमारी बड़ी कर्मठ प्राचार्य हैं इनका है। मैं एक बार फिर आप सबको, सभी टीचर्स को, सभी अभिभावकों को, और हमारे जो गेस्ट्स आए हैं जिनके आने से यहाँ पे चार चांद लग गए हैं आपकी उपस्थिति से, आपकी बातें सुन के, आपने उससे हमारी सांझ बढ़ती है, हमें विश्वास होता है कि हम कुछ बड़ा अच्छा कर रहे हैं। आप इसी तरह से डीएवी के साथ जुड़े रहिए, इसी तरह डीएवी में अपना आना जाना बनाए रखें, और अपनी अच्छी अच्छी बातों से हमें इसी प्रकार से अनुग्रहित करते रहें। आप सबका मैं धन्यवाद करता हूं, बच्चों को हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं। बहुत ही आप सफल हों, सुफल हों, और ये संस्था जो है वो डीएवी की चोटी की संस्थाओं में से एक है और एक बनी रहे। धन्यवाद।
Ma'am, can I add a couple of words to this?
Okay.
I mean, if it's not extending so long, if I could add a couple of words to it. Yeah. Many a times I come across a lot of students, because I being from an education industry, so many students come across that, I mean, as Sir has told us, the significance of enlightenment of truth within us, and Asif Sir has told us about the mantras of getting success. So what I see, what I notice today is that today students, they get fascinated so much with their own friends. Like, for example, if you people, so many students are there in the 10th class, they are going to choose their own streams, right? And more of you are in the 12th class or are about to do so. So what I come across is that people ask us, I'm in 10th class, what stream should I go for? No, should I go for the science or humanities? And what from whom they're seeking guidance, they answer is that आपका जो interest है आप उसको choose कर दो. And students, they don't know what their interest actually is. So what I suggest to most of them, that the research is very important. You people are in 10th or 12th, it's the first step of success of the ladder. So research is very, very important. Many times I come across with these questions. So I suggest that just go with the research. If you want to become a doctor, just see what is the pathway for that. It's not just, yes, I want to become a doctor. No, just check it out. After
was talking about.
Yeah,
First of all,
after
First of all, I would want to thank Sharma sir and Jalal sir and Ms. Kaur for coming here. And sir, whatever you were saying about DAV, that's a fact कि हम DAV में सभी कुछ कर रहे हैं, वो सभी कुछ जो कि अब दुनिया कहती है कि करना है, और हमारा तथास्तु प्रोग्राम भी यही है जो कहता है सो बी इट, कि NEP अब कह रहा है कि ये चीजें हमने कवर करनी है अपने करिकुलम में। सो हम कर रहे हैं, ये हम यही दिखाना चाहते हैं कि हम NEP ऑलरेडी हमारे करिकुलम में इनकलकेटेड है। ये हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव है इस 7 दिन के प्रोग्राम्स का, और वही बात आपने भी रेजोनेट करी। एंड यस, द कल्चर ऑफ DAV इज सच which is respected all across, and as I was saying कि हाँ हमारी टीचर्स को रेगुलर ट्रेनिंग मिलती है, हमें रेगुलर ट्रेनिंग मिलती है as to what is to be done, and that's why the quality of education is so high. So that is one thing. Second, what Ms. Kaur was talking about, I would want to share that we have got one program which is conducted annually. एक हफ्ते का वो प्रोग्राम होता है जिसको हम इन्फिनिटम का नाम देते हैं. It is a career guidance program जिसमें हम काउंसलर्स को बुलाते हैं, साइकोलॉजिस्ट को बुलाते हैं, यूनिवर्सिटीज को बुलाते हैं. इनफैक्ट दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के जो डीन हैं फॉर एडमिशंस, वो आके हर बार हमें बता के जाते हैं कि उस साल का एडमिशंस का प्रोग्राम किस टाइप का होगा और कौन से कोर्सेज अवेलेबल हैं, उसके लिए उनको क्या करना है. प्लस हम सबसे बड़ी बात यह है, हम अपने एलुमनाइज को बुलाते हैं जो कि वेरियस फील्ड्स के एलुमनाइज हैं. तो जिस इंटरेस्ट का, जो बच्चे का जो इंटरेस्ट होता है, हम एक शेड्यूल बनाते हैं जिसमें बच्चा उस अपने एलुमनाई से डायरेक्टली बात कर सकता है. इट इज अ वेरी वेरी फ्रूटफुल प्रोग्राम. इनफैक्ट वील इंक्लूड यू दिस टाइम इन दैट प्रोग्राम बिकॉज it is so very healthily conducted, because the students are able to communicate at the same level with professionals of very high fields, and the variety is so much. So I
I
would
think that is really commendable because these days students are very very fascinated with the Instagram. They see the stories and they don't know. They just see the happy part of it. No, so digitalization has made it. They're
Yeah.
getting fascinated with this fake word, I would say.
Right,
So
Miss Gauri.
yeah, that was just I wanted to add on. Thank
Right.
you, ma'am. Thank you for for this wonderful I would say
Thank you.
event.
I'll hand
Thank you.
over the stage to Meenu Kapoor ma'am for the formal vote of thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Greetings of the day to everyone. On behalf of my school, I extend my sincere thanks to our highly esteemed and revered guest, Mr. S.K. Sharma sir, Mr. Asif Jalal sir, and Miss Jagmeet Kaur ma'am for sparing time from their busy schedule to grace the occasion. Today, we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely be going to encourage us. Now, I would like to thank our dynamic principal, ma'am, Miss Reena Rajpal, who is a great visionary for always mentoring, guiding, and leading us to work in a team to excel. I would also like to express my gratitude to our event in charges, Ms. Shruti Gupta and Ms. Meru Chanana, for guiding and helping us throughout the event. And a special mention of our tech team and all the teachers of our team for holistic event group and our enthusiastic students. So a big thank you to everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day ahead.
Thanks, Paish.